terrain's really getting kind of crazy. I had a lot of ups and downs there. Oh. Over another ledge. Oh, gosh. Pig, you just jump scared me. Oh. It's because of the carrot. Ah, sure, eat it. I don't care. Well, pig, might as well make two of you. Go ahead. I like the, oh, the cute baby. Oh, this is a neat little area. Oh. Look at this pit right here. That's neat. Ouch. Maybe time to go home soon. Done quite a wee bit of wandering. That's kind of a neat look. The mounds. Kind of like when you see that. Whoa! What the? Is that a ghast? It is. It's a ghast. Wow. I just found a ghast. But what is it doing in the overworld? That's not right. There shouldn't be a ghast in an overworld. Ah, look. Easy ghast here. This is one of the easiest kills. I'll come up behind him. Aren't you going to attack me? I am literally right next to this ghast, and he's not doing anything. Wait a minute. It's asleep. Can ghasts sleep? I know this sounds weird because that's totally a normal ghast texture, but it looks to me like it's sleeping. I think I just found a sleeping ghast. Wait. I just had the weirdest idea. Oh, okay, I really wish I had a name tag. I could name it. And then I could have a pet. I could close this off, name it, and I'd have a pet ghast. Oh! I am being stupid. Why did I just fall like that? Okay, well, I didn't wake it up. This is kind of weird, though. I think I'll go... Okay, you know what? Because this is so weird, I'm totally sticking around. Okay, chop me some wood. I'm going to make a very simple house. Or actually, you know what? What if I just built it in the side of a mountain? I could even do it down there. And just do a ladder up. I think I will. I think I will do that. Oh, this is so weird. I'm building a house right next to a ghast that is sleeping. Whoa! It's open up in here. Oh, just a little bit. Okay, well... What would make a ghast even do this? I've never even heard of a sleeping ghast. Still, it doesn't seem possible because a ghast can't get in the overworld. Only thing I can think of is either it's something new that's been added or it's a bug. And I've come across some weird bugs. Yeah, this is totally going to be my new house. My temporary new house. And it's not going to be the most elegant, but you know what? It's going to be functional. Granite. Bed. Crafting table. Chest. Here, put the stuff in here. I'm not going to be using anytime too soon. See, oak doors are better than spruce. Don't say they look better. I think spruce looks better, but oak is better for safety. I can put furnaces on this wall. Oh my goodness. It opened right up. Okay, I guess I will have windows after all. You know what? This would be a great emergency exit. One extra door. Gosh, I didn't need that many panes. And furnaces. Okay, I got my own little second base. Look, that gas is still there. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not going to light this place up. In case there is something I don't know about. Because, I mean, there's happy ghasts. Maybe they just have sleeping ghasts. What if light wakes them up or something? So there, okay, so that's my pet ghast is there. Then I can come over here and I can do my other stuff, like have a garden. I mean, I brought this stuff along anyways to make a second base. I just didn't plan on going this far is all. We'll light this place up. Oh. I just heard a pillager. Somewhere. Where is he? Wait, there he is. Okay, I'll get you in the morning. Because right now, it's time for sleep. Still a ghast. And I don't mind saying, just sitting here watching him, I get this eerie feeling like there's something more to it than meets the eye. Something just wrong about this. I mean, okay, who even heard of having a ghast pet other than the happy ghast? But this isn't a happy ghast. Look, this is one of the hostile ghasts, I think, right? Well, I don't know. It hasn't even moved. Look, it's in the exact same spot. It hasn't moved a muscle. Okay, tree. I need space here. I'll leave that one, I guess. And I got... Not going to be the most elegant garden. But you know what? This is plenty. Oh, I think I just heard. Yep, he's shooting at me, the pillager. I'll go get him real soon. Okay, that is a nice garden. Actually, that's a lot of carrots. It's more than enough to continue to feed me. And I can feed pigs. I should probably start a pig farm too. Okay, pillager, I'm gonna come get you. Wait. Okay, I need easy ways up. You do stairs or ladders? I think I'll do ladders. Have lots of ladders ready. Oh, I probably should have mined that coal first. Har! Where are you? There he is. Is there just one? It's interesting how they still say ow. If you listen closely when you hit them, you can tell they say ow. Oh, no, I hear another one. Where is he? He's right. There's the banner guy. Go ahead, shoot. Shoot. Oh, there I didn't go back and hit him. Ominous spot. Whoa. Battle in 100 minutes. Ominous banner. Okay. Ouch. So there's two there. That's kind of an interesting spot to find those wandering pillagers. Okay, I can get that out. I don't need the hoe anymore. Sword. Well, you never know. All right. Oh, got out of wood. Here, I just need fuel. Actually, I ought to save some of that spruce in case I want it just for decoration purposes. I don't have a whole lot of spruce here. It's mostly oak. Whoa! Hey, look at the ground! It changed. Look, there's another rack. Did you do this? This wasn't here before, was it? At least I sure don't remember it. Oh. Oh boy. Don't wake him up. Wait a minute. I'm going to do something totally stupid. I'm going to sneak under it. Oh, I've never done this. This is weird. I'm sneaking around its tentacles. Like I'm going to get caught or something. I don't think it woke up. It hasn't even moved. It just continues to sit there. Asleep. Every time I look around at that ghast, I just feel more wrong about it. I can tell there's something wrong. Well, we might as well build our ladder up. I was going to do it there, but I think I'll actually... I want it to be really close to the door. So I'm actually going to do that. So yeah, I can come right out the door and go straight up. Where's my other place? Oh. Okay, there's a skeleton. Whoa, what? Okay, where do these skeletons come from? Okay, why can't I get my shield? There we go. There he goes, he's running. Gotcha. Huh. That's kind of weird. Why are the skeletons there? I didn't think there was even enough darkness there. I was just hiding behind this tree. Wait. That's an acacia tree. Wait, you're not supposed to be here. This is the wrong biome for an acacia. It shouldn't be here. Okay, so there's some birch. So it's a forest. There's birch and there's oak trees. That's right. There should not be an acacia tree here. That's wrong. That shouldn't be here. Okay, that's a sign that things here are definitely wrong. I've heard about things where some chunks you enter can just sort of glitch or something go wrong with it, and then the generation will just be a little bit off. And it'll mostly be normal, but there'll be one or two things that exist or can occur that just shouldn't because there's an error in the chunk. And all the chunks around it will be fine. But just that chunk you're in, there's actually a name for that sort of glitch. And I can't at the moment remember what it's called. But it's happening. It must be, because that can't happen otherwise. If I would have planned it, that would make sense, but I don't even have acacia. I didn't plan it. I came here and I didn't even notice. I must have walked right past it when I first came across this ghast. But I did not see that. That acacia tree is in the wrong spot. So this has got to be it. There's something wrong with this chunk. That explains the ghast. I think it's just spawned as a, what's it called? The no AI entity. You guys know what that is, right? There's a command you can use to spawn an entity that has no AI and it won't move and it'll be just like that. So it must have somehow done that. Somehow it spawned a no AI entity. And that's why it looks like it's sleeping. And if that's true, then that ghast, if he had persistence required, then he would stay there forever. If he didn't, then he's just going to stay there and eventually he'll despawn. So now I'm curious about that. Well, how can a chunk glitch spawn a no AI entity? I don't think I've heard of that before. Okay, wait. I'm going to look online. Okay, I'm typing it in right now. Can... What do you even call it? Chunk? Okay, Minecraft. Can chunk glitch error cause a no AI entity to spawn? I bet you the AI is going to come up and tell them. I don't trust the AI that comes with Google. You guys know that when you type in Google and you got the AI overview. There was a couple times I've typed in just some complicated stuff and then we looked it up to see if it was correct. And it's so consistently wrong. Don't trust it. You want to know something funny? Okay, guys, go do this. Go start typing in Hightail stuff. How to do this and that in Hightail. I am surprised how often it comes up that it'll say, oh, commands, do this. Type in different things you want to do with commands in Hightail. It'll come up constantly answering you with a Minecraft command saying, this is for Hightail. It has nothing to do with Hightail. I tell you, you can't trust AI. You cannot trust it. When I look for information, I don't even touch AI. Which is why I'm looking at this, but... Okay, I know I just said I don't touch AI, but just read what this is. This is what it came up with. I typed it in, and it says, yes, a Minecraft chunk error or corruption can cause entities to behave with no AI, appearing frozen or stuck in place. These glitches often freeze entities, break physics, or cause lighting errors. That's what the AI says, but okay. Yeah, there's a couple web pages here, though, where it has that little summary underneath. Bug. Trying to... Yeah, it looks like it's a real thing. Sometimes a chunk can glitch, and some entities will appear as they have no AI. But it also said that you can sometimes have lighting errors. That's interesting. What about the tree? Okay. Minecraft. Can chunk glitch error cause acacia to spawn in wrong biome? Let's see if that brings up. AI didn't even pop up this time. That's okay, I don't like it either. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh wait, this might have something. The chunk error. Can sometimes have things spawn in the wrong biome. Okay, that does it. It didn't say acacia, but it did say some things can sometimes spawn in the wrong place. This is totally a chunk glitch. This chunk is glitched. That explains everything. Okay, I am going to bed. That is really interesting. I can't believe I'm actually in the middle of this and I'm experiencing it. I've experienced glitches and bugs and stuff before. It's interesting when you find a glitched chunk. Guys know that I don't want to leave this now. I'm totally going to bookmark the coordinates or something. You know, put on a notepad. And I'm keeping this world. I'm not going to lose it. Whoa! Oh, that scared me. Whoa. What was that? I just saw a baby Ocelot pass by the... Oh my gosh! Okay, my chunk is totally glitching. This place is swarming with Ocelots. And this is the wrong biome. This isn't even a jungle. Totally a chunk glitched. A glitched chunk. Whatever you call that. Well, if they're Ocelots, are they scared of me? I don't have any raw fish. Look at that. I scared him as soon as I opened it. Okay, hold on. I can totally have a bunch of pets. If I do this right. Well, okay, I have a pet Ghast. Now I'm going to have a pet like 100 Ocelots or something. How many are there even? Oh, that's a lot. Okay, they're getting out right there. I'm totally keeping these. Even though it's a glitch. I'm totally keeping... Do Ocelots despawn? I'm actually not even sure. Okay, stop. Okay, I can afford to let a few get away. I'm okay with that. I can still get out over here, it looks like. Oh, come on. A shield is bugging me. I hate building with shields. Okay, can they get out anywhere else? Right here, they can get out. Hey, apple. Okay, they can't get out there. They can't get out there. If I had a lead... Oh, he just got out. Okay, I'm going to lose one more Ocelot. You can't get... You can get out right there. And... Oh, shoot. I think that's it. I don't think any more can get out. Okay. And they can't climb the ladder. Okay, they can't get out. Maybe there's a possibility here, but that'd only be like if one pushed on the other just right. Look at this. This is so weird. I have a ton of Ocelot pets. This really shouldn't be happening. This is so hilarious, actually, that I'm filming this. But at the same time, this is actually... It's just an eerie feeling, you know? Like you go into the chunk. This is Valley of the Uncanny, right? Sort of. This is a little bit past that. Valley of the Uncanny is when there's something normal that's just a tiny bit off, just to give the feeling of it's just wrong. It's almost normal. It should be normal, but it's just wrong. And we've already seen a couple of things that are wrong. You know, these Ocelots shouldn't be here. The acacia tree that shouldn't be here. The Ghast that's sleeping. But still doesn't make sense. And you're starting to creep me out. Just a little bit, Ghast. I don't think I like you being there. Even though it's the whole reason I stopped here in the first place. But now it's just because it's a glitched chunk. I wonder, though, if something else could happen. Something that's more beneficial. Because, you know, that's kind of fun. You know, the Ocelots and everything. But, like, you know, what if, like, a bunch of diamonds spawned or something? If the chunk is glitched, I bet I could get ores spawning in the wrong place. So I wonder if I could find, like, a bunch of diamond or something. I don't know, that's way out there. I wouldn't at all hope for that. I'm just saying, what if part of it did that? I'll go down more right here. This is just the start of the mine shaft. You can tell I'm probably still hopeful about the diamonds. Okay. Stone cutter. Let's make some stairs. I am not going to work on this right now, actually. I can do it later. At least I got it started, though. Sometimes it's good to have a long mine shaft just as a place to run through if you're being chased. Of course, technically, you need a stair right there, too. Oh, look at Ocelot just staring at me. That is still so weird. So many Ocelots. Am I sleeping Ghast? I think I need to go get more sand. I still need to put glass over the top of... Whoa! What? Okay, that is just insane. Yeah, there's no way that was there before, because I would have noticed that. I would have noticed that. Look, there's just tons of rose bushes. But nowhere else? Look how it's only in this one spot. There's just tons of them, for no reason. $34. I just picked up 34. I almost wonder if 34 has some sort of significance. The number. Yeah, probably not. I'm not even... Oh, wait. No, 35. Okay, maybe 35 is a significant number. I don't know. I don't think I'm anywhere near a bunch of sand. I didn't even come across the ocean recently, exploring over here. Sand's going to be hard to come by. What I should do is fill in as much as I can with others, and then just maybe do the glass only right above the Ghast. That's what I'm thinking. I should have made so much into panes. That was a mistake. Look, I can only do 20. Okay, this is a good spot. Right where the ladder comes out. But it's getting dark. Oh, I should be doing slabs. I'm wasting resources. I can get twice as much out of it. Okay, like, that's pretty close. At least right there, do glass. That's over his head. See, so he gets the glass. So I can come by and look at him. 4 more. Which direction should I go? Let's go this way. Assuming I don't accidentally break one. Got it. You see? Oh. Now he can't get away if for any reason he does wake up. Which doesn't make sense, because if he had, you know, the command with no AI, then he's going to stay that way. Unless he's edited by another command. Which I don't see how that's even possible. Like, someone would literally have to do that themselves. He can't get away. Ghast, you are literally my pet, and I think I just heard something. It sounded to me maybe like an arrow. Like a skeleton shot an arrow. No? I heard something. It was okay. It was very faint, but I heard it something. I thought it sounded like an arrow. Okay, never mind. Let's just go to bed. Oh, I missed one. Oh. Oh, it's dark. I'll put 1 torch in here. I'm a little nervous to go in there. If it's no AI, then it's really no danger. But it still feels wrong, and it just makes me a little nervous every time I'm around that Ghast. Like, there's something about it, because that's the first thing I saw that was wrong. It was the Ghast. And then everything else just sort of started to build around it. I mean, there was nothing else I was even noticing. It started off with the Ghast. The Ocelot. Oh, one of my carrots has grown. Excuse me, Ocelot. You're going to be scared of me for a little while. Just 2. Whoa! What? Okay, how is... What? Okay, that's wrong. It's a pillager. Dude, what is wrong with it? Oh, look! It's actually floating in the air. It's not even attached to the wall. I thought it was, but look, you can tell it's not. Look, see? It's not even touching. Okay, where's that ladder? I have got to get a closer look at this. This is insane. Look at that. It's just sitting there. Wow, okay, that's a glitch of some kind. How is that even happening? Look, there's nothing in his hands. There's nothing in his hands. He's just sitting there empty-handed. Well, why is he rotated like that? Dude, does he also have no AI? And why is his arm moving like that? Like, that's a lot. I don't think it should be doing that. Up and down. Okay. Whoa. Right here, he's staring directly at me. This isn't important somehow, is it? There's coal here. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. How could that be? How could that be connected? I don't think this is. I don't think there's any reason why he's looking in this direction. I don't think. It's just so weird that he should have generated like that. Okay, that is... Okay, wait. The rotation has been changed. Can you change the rotation through commands? You probably can. I'm just not familiar with that. Minecraft. Can you use commands to rotate entity? Oh, it'd be mob. Mob upside down. Says yes. Oh wait, that's dinner bone. No, that's not it. That's from the name tag, dinner bone. That's not what's happening here. Okay, probably not. This has nothing to do with dinner bone. Upside down. Mods. Not using a mod. Okay, this there's a command to rotate it, but it looks like it's only like around in a circle, but not like to rotate it so it's starting to look upside down. That's what's kind of creeping me out. I don't think that's supposed to be possible. I don't think you're supposed to be able to rotate him like that. Yet there he is. Just there. That is so creepy now. You can't have a pet pillager. Wonder if he'll despawn. Nothing else has, though. Still got my horde of ocelots. Oh, hello, pig. You wandered in here by accident, I think. Here, have a carrot. Just because you're a pet now. The ghast is still there. See? Ghast has not moved. "35 roads, bushes." Okay, well, maybe I will continue my mine. What? Whoa. What is that? Is that that's an axe. But why is it all black? There shouldn't be any black axes in Minecraft. I can't pick it up. What? It's like it's stuck in the stone. It's not even moving. Look at this. It's not even moving. I can't do anything. I can't pick it up. It's like it's not even there. But it's, look, it's all black. That is actually really creepy. I swear I saw something like that once in a horror movie where someone got murdered. An axe just floating around. I think that's I think it's in a movie. That's creepy. If this is a glitch, this is starting to get way out of hand. But the texture itself is glitched. Okay. Minecraft. Can glitches happen that change textures? Occasionally, textures for random blocks and entities in UI will change to a random other texture. Yep. Can swap texture. Yep. Okay. I just looked it online and it says yes. It says in a chunk glitch, these kind of glitches can occur. And it specifically said use the word swap. So there must be some other thing in Minecraft that's that dark. And it just swapped textures. So wool, block of charcoal, or more likely concrete, because look, there's like no definition or variation in the texture. It's just all dark. But why is it floating and I can't pick it? Okay, that doesn't make sense. Minecraft, can items float, not move, and not be picked up? Oh. Okay, this is the AI saying this. You know I can't trust that, but that's just for record. This is what the AI says. Yes, items in Minecraft can float, stay in place, and be impossible to pick up, typically through glitches. That's what it says. Type this in yourself, guys. If you're watching this video, this is what I typed in Google. Minecraft, can items float, not move, and not be picked up? And see what it tells you guys. This is what it tells me. Yes, items in Minecraft can float, stay in place, and be impossible to pick up, typically through glitches. It says this is absolutely possible in the glitch chunk then. It's a glitch. So I guess it works. I guess that's possible. But it's creepy that an axe would just be floating there. Like as if I'm watching a horror movie. A murder movie, you know? Where someone gets murdered. Is it almost dark again? Wow. Okay, that night came awful fast. Oh, look at that pillager just still sitting there. That so doesn't make sense. That's the one that I don't get. I could not find any evidence that they could be rotated slightly on its side. Like there's one axis they can rotate around, but not the others. Well, that's... I must be wrong. How else could it happen? Obviously, it can happen because it just happened. It obviously can happen because it just happened. And it rotated in that weird way. Which is very interesting and creepy. Oh. Where's my door open? Did I leave my door open? I swear just a second ago it wasn't. Okay, that's creeping me out too. I'm going to bed. Let's get this night over with. This chunk really is starting to get creepy. Like the axe. What? What the? It changed. It changed. It's a netherite axe. The texture just glitched again. Look, it is now a netherite axe. Wait a minute. Didn't I just go to bed? It's not working. Okay, I'm typing this one in too. Minecraft can glitch cause sleeping not to start day. Don't know. Yes. Oh, it's the AI overview again. I really shouldn't be reading this, but yes, glitches in Minecraft can cause sleeping to fail to turn night into day. This is unknown, though intermittent, usually particularly in Bedrock Edition. Usually particularly in Bedrock. I'm not in Bedrock, though. I'm in Java. But it says particularly in Bedrock. So I guess it can happen in both. It's just more common in Bedrock. Okay, so another chunk glitch that causes it so I can't sleep and make it day. Wait a minute. Where's all the Ocelots? Wait a minute. They're oh. Hey, the Pillager's gone too. Look at this. All the Ocelots are gone. Wait. The Ghast. Oh, he's gone. I think he despawned. Did everything despawn? Wait a minute. The axe is gone. Okay, it's just like all the glitched stuff just despawned at once. Because the gas is gone too. Oh! But he didn't despawn. That is wrong. Okay, how can that be a chunk glitch? Okay, anytime I see redstone around like that, it's always to try and make it look like blood. There's no way it can glitch like that. That's just too much of a coincidence. And look, the glass is broken. The ghast broke through the glass somehow. So the ghast is out somewhere. That's strange. Did it... Okay, wait a minute. It's like... Okay, everything else disappeared, but the ghast looks like it physically actually left. But it's like everything isn't connected then, that the Ghast left, and then the glitch just left with it. Because they did, the other ones are gone. Is it possible I've been wrong this entire time, and the glitch is around the Ghast and not the chunk? But I don't know. So it's not like blocks reset, because, I mean, the carrots are still here, and some of the cobblestone is there. The redstone appeared. There's something... Okay, this Valley of the Uncanny, absolutely. This is uncanny and wrong, and it's creeping me out. Because this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This is all very wrong. But so if everything got reset that was part of the glitch, then, because the Ocelots are gone, the Ghast is gone, the axe is gone. What about the tree? The acacia tree. That should be gone too then. I bet you anything the tree's gone. No, it isn't. It's still there. But that was obviously part of the glitch, because an acacia tree can't generate in this biome. So why is it there? And why is everything else reset? I don't know. This redstone thing is what beats me. The Ghast, obviously it looks like it busted through the glass and it left the redstone. That is just wrong. How can this be a glitch? This is so wrong. And I just noticed the day stopped moving. Okay, I know if there's a serious glitch that daylight can stop progressing. That can absolutely be part of a glitch. Is it a coincidence, though, that it's a new moon where it's the absolute darkest? I always thought the new moon looked like an eye staring down from you from the sky. It's always creeped... I've always been more creeped up by new moons than I have with full moons. Is it a coincidence that it's a new moon? Okay, so if everything despawned... Or did it? What if nothing despawned? And it just got relocated? Because the Ghast busted out. So where's the axe? Either it despawned or it got relocated. I might need to go look and see if I can't find these things. But I hate to do it at night. But I can't sleep. Sleeping won't bring it to day. See? It won't do it. I might need some extra carrots. In case something happens, I need to eat food for healing, you know. You just never know. Okay, torch. I'm keeping you in hand. Oh, okay, I am... Because I'm freaking out more and more. Shield and... Oh, did I bring my sword? Okay, what the heck, never mind. Axe. Let's have the axe close by. And the cobblestone close by in case I need to jump up or block something up real quick. These are some survival tips if you think you're in danger for any reason. That's if I might be my greatest danger if I can't get up this stupid place. Because, you know, I also have to deal with night mob spawning. There's something red right there. What is that? It's a mushroom. Okay, that's not the issue. Oh, this is dark. Well, that's a lot of dark space. Shouldn't have something spawned in here? I'm not liking this. I think it seems like things have just stopped spawning. Okay, I'm going to hide under this tree. I'm going to type that in. Minecraft can glitch, cause mobs to stop spawning. Yes, glitches, bugs, and technical constraints in Minecraft can cause mobs to stop spawning. Okay. So a glitch can cause that too. This has got to be some ultra glitch. This has got to be one of the worst I've ever seen. But how can the redstone and the gas busting out be a glitch? That doesn't make sense. Unless a glitch can cause a ghast to just suddenly wake up and then bust through glass. I might type that into Minecraft can glitch cause ghast to break glass. Well, the AI overview view is not popping up. This ghast can break the glass. According to this on Reddit, posted 6 years ago, apparently ghasts can break glass. So I guess that's possible. So ghasts can break glass. If it suddenly woke up and had AI and it busted through the glass. So a ghast can bust through glass. It is possible. Though I think it has to be through fireballs. Sounds like I would have heard that if I would have used a fireball. Okay, everything else seems explained, right? Glitches, things spawning in one place, textures glitching, gas breaking glass, all this stuff. Entities spawning and not moving. Even all of that can be caused by a glitch. But the redstone doesn't make any sense. And then the pillager that was rotated wrong. Its value of the uncanny, right? Technically a glitch can cause it to spawn. It can rotate on one particular axis, but not the others. Yet it was rotated slightly down. See, it's something that technically could happen, but it's just a little bit wrong. Which is part of what makes it creepy. Okay, I've got to look and see. I've got to explore. I've got to find out if things have just relocated. Give me more torches. I'm not liking this darkness. I could, you know, I do have one mod. I have Optifine. You'll never see me without it. In fact, I rarely see other people without it too. If you're Java, either you have Optifine or you have, is Iris, you know. I'm an Optifine lover myself. I like both of them. They're all good. I actually do use both of them in certain situations because there are certain situations where Optifine is not functional with some certain shaders and stuff. That's why. Or texture packs that require something that wasn't made to work with AI. Or AI. With Optifine. Okay, look, there's no... This is like half a definition of liminal space all of a sudden. Because remember, liminal is a place that's repetitive, but also where people or life ought to be, but just isn't. There ought to be life around here. There ought to be night mobs spawning, but they're not here. But it's not entirely repetitive, so I'm going to go and call this half liminal. But it's still wrong. And it's uncanny. And it's... I've said it 100 times, but it's true. It's just wrong. I'm starting to really feel on edge out here in the dark. I know this sounds impossible, but it's like as if there's... I almost feel like I'm not actually alone. Maybe things relocated. Maybe they despawned. Maybe it was the ghast, because there's evidence that the ghast definitely didn't despawn. It's almost like maybe the ghast is still out there. Hey, there is sand. Okay, I'm going to mine this really quick. Not going to get all of it, but you know, the first reason I needed this in the first place was because I was making the over thing for the ghast. The only reason I wanted that is because I wanted to be able to look down at it. Oh, I just heard a cave sound right here. Okay, either there's an empty space right there, or that was another glitch. So I'm doing a lot of research as I go through this because I'm learning a lot. Can Minecraft glitch cause cave sound to happen in wrong place? Yes, Minecraft can glitch or function in a way that causes cave sounds to play in the wrong place. It's like every time I type in one of these things to see if it can occur as a glitch, or as it has occurred, it's like every time it said yes. Except, of course, the pillager rotation. That one didn't. Okay, I'm just going to type it in, just see what happens. Can Minecraft glitch cause redstone to appear in random place? I should type in redstone dust. Okay, this is... Okay, this AI overview again. This is saying yes, it can, but just displaced. Like as if it was there already, and then it can be displaced. And the only places it spawns naturally is... Okay, so like in the jungle temple... Okay, I'm going to type in appear. No, I typed in appear. Can redstone dust appear in random place? How about spawn? I'm going to type in spawn. Spawn in random place. Redstone dust does not typically spawn spontaneous in random, empty, or in unmined places due to bugs. But glitches in Minecraft, particularly in Bedrock Edition, can cause it to misplace its visual texture, appearing in a different spot, or acting erratically. Well, this then again says... Okay, it says, not typically spawn spontaneously in random, empty, or unmined places. Due to bugs. Due to bugs. Okay, I might not be understanding that one quite right. I'm kind of 50-50 whether or not it really... the way it was worded, it really explained that it can or cannot. It definitely said a glitch can cause it to become displaced, like if it were somewhere else and it could appear here. And maybe that's what happened. Maybe there's an area nearby somewhere. Maybe I am close to a jungle and I don't know it. Well, that would make sense. Because where else does redstone spawn naturally? I can't think of any. There's the jungle temple, and then ocelots also spawn in jungles. If I was close enough and the chunk glitch also caused them to be displaced from those places to over here instead of just spawning. I'm theorizing without enough proof, of course, that there is a jungle somewhere nearby. What about the acacia tree, though? Well, we looked up, though. A glitch can cause it to spawn in the wrong place. This is still creeping me out, though, the redstone. I don't know. Look the way it's arrayed around the spot where the ghast broke out. Valley of the Uncanny again. It just keeps coming back. Something that I kind of explained. Redstone could technically become displaced. We just read that on the internet as part of a glitch. But it's uncanny because of the way it's circling the exit point of the ghast. It's just a little bit off, and it's just barely wrong. Like it should kind of be able to happen, but it's just not quite possible. It's just a little bit wrong. And guess what? I did not see any ocelots or creepy floating netherite axes out there. They could be up high, but do I really want to spend the time looking over all that? I might not mind it quite so much over a day, but the night's still frozen. It's frozen with the new moon. It's like uncanny. Oh, it really is uncanny. Because look, it's exactly midnight. It's right above me. Would it just pause exactly at midnight? You see, it's just barely wrong. Sure, a glitch. We know that glitches and chunk glitches can cause the day to suddenly stop moving, and that when you go to sleep, it doesn't force it to day. But the fact that it stopped exactly at midnight is just barely wrong. Uncanny. Valley of the Uncanny. I've just been experiencing this right and left. I can't even speak. Right and left. This happens to me sometimes, guys. When I get stressed a little bit, or nervous or something, I don't know what it is. I wonder if there's some sort of mental condition. Look this up. When I get nervous like that, I start to mix words. You probably have noticed it in my other videos. It happens every now and then. I'll mix, and it's weird. It's like I mix only one consonant from one letter to the next. I kind of said reft instead of left. What? I don't even remember now. I just know I said it wrong. That happens to me all the time. I don't know why. I don't know what mental issue. It's a mental glitch. It's not just the game, guys. It's me. My brain is glitching. I'm kidding, guys. Well, seriously, there's something going on with my brain, though. That's probably more common than I realize. People get nervous, giving speeches up in front of the people, and you start to stutter. That's probably what it is. I don't have a speech impediment, although, well, kind of. I don't know how to explain this. I don't really have a speech impediment, but when I was young, I had some sort of issue where I wasn't learning language quickly, and I actually went to a specialist to see about this. I have no idea what they said because I don't remember what happened, but like I couldn't read, and I was speaking. You know, I wasn't up to speed. I was behind everybody. I don't know what happened after that. I have no idea. Nothing. I don't know. I can read and speak now, so I have no idea if I actually have some sort of minor mental issue that makes it harder for me to speak or read. I don't know. This is the only brain I've ever had. What do I have to compare it to, you know? I have no other brain to experience with. Sure seems like I can read and speak fine to me. I just, every now and then, I have that little speech impediment thing where I mix words when I get nervous. But I bet it's actually not a speech impediment. I bet it's actually just totally normal for people. When they get nervous, they sometimes stutter a little bit. Like I am right now. Because I'm living in a Minecraft valley of the uncanny. With things that are happening that I've tried to explain everything realistically, and I mostly have, but like I said, there's always something that's just barely wrong. Which, valley of the uncanny. Like, without question, you know, valley of the uncanny. And, yeah, no sign of the axe. Pillager, the Ocelots, especially not the Ghast. Something changed. Oh, is that door open? Don't I usually leave doors closed? Okay, I really think that door was closed, but it was open when I walked through. Look. My carrots are gone. But why just the carrots and not the farmland? The carrots I planted are just gone. Look at this. That new moon is exactly right in the middle of that when I look at it. Perfectly square with the opening of my ladder. There's more redstone here. Because there wasn't that many that connected. Look, there's more redstone. It's... Oh, you're kidding me. It's a trail. There's no way that's a glitch. How can that happen? There's no way that's a glitch. Or this is the most insane glitch I've ever seen. Purposely meant to look like a trail of blood. Should I follow it? Okay, anyone within the sound of my voice, anyone watching this video, if you were in your world and suddenly you found a trail of redstone resembling a trail of blood, would you follow it? Why don't you put that in the comments below? I think in most instances I would probably say no, but I'm kind of in a point where I just need answers and even evidence to suggest if this, because I'm hoping this is just a by chance real insane glitch, but everything about it is just barely off and wrong. Sure, redstone can relocate, but there's no way it should relocate to be a trail of blood. That's wrong. Okay, I'm doing the stupid because you guys have probably noticed this by now. Lots of times in Minecraft I'm stupid, and I'm going to be stupid now. But here we go. Just keeps going. It goes this way. Why is there a barrel there? Where's the redstone? It stops. It leads to a barrel. Yeah, there's no way that's a glitch. Something else is definitely going on. There's a book. Okay, I just officially became extra creeped out. I get the feeling of presence in my world. I am not alone. It's not a glitch. I joined, but it said I did not. I tried to talk to you, Ray. Yeah, that's bad. Anytime something says your actual name. But you did not say anything. But then I saw it. Please be careful, Ray. I have to go. Camelot Tim! Camelot Tim. Wait. You have got to be kidding me. There's no way Camelot Tim is here in this world on the server. There's no way. Okay. Tab. Why isn't it working? It should work. I'm hitting tab. It should bring up a thing that shows who else is online. It's not working. Okay, I'm going to my server console. Server console. Dashboard. No, wait, wrong. Java. Dashboard. Oh, phone's ringing. Sorry, guys. I'll answer that. Oh, wait. That's Camelot Tim. Oh, I accidentally hit ignore. Okay, guys, I've got to answer this. Hold on. Okay, I'm just going to message him. Camelot Tim, were you just on the server? Send. Okay, I'm going to look at the server console now. Okay. Okay. It shows that I'm the only one who joined today. There's no mention of Camelot Tim. What? Okay, the dashboard on the server console says that I'm the only one who joined. It doesn't show that Camelot Tim was ever in this. Okay, files. There's another way to look at this. Here on the server, there's the way it shows in the player data file whether they're on. Okay, there's Camelot Tim's. Last. What? Right here in the log, it shows that Camelot Tim was on and that he left. What time would that be? That about 20 minutes ago. Okay, sorry, I'm back in this game. How does that happen? How can the dashboard never show Camelot Tim ever joining, but when I look in the log, it shows that Camelot Tim was on and he left about 20 minutes ago? It's like he was here, but he wasn't. That is getting really spooky. He left me a message. Okay, I'm just waiting for him to send me a message and a text. He hasn't replied yet. I have no idea why. He ought to have replied by now. Oh! I swear I just saw something. And I think it was in the sky. That might have been the Ghast. Okay, I knew I wasn't alone. I was partially right. Somehow Camelot Tim was here, which does not make any sense. That's why I need him to text me back to explain. I'm almost starting to wonder if he was doing all this. But how could he suddenly just change the textures in the game? You have to shut things down and turn it back on again if you're going to adjust textures. There's no way he would have done the axe. That made no sense. That's the one bit of evidence that seems to prove that Camelot Tim didn't just like go in creative and start messing with me. Because otherwise... And how... Okay, but there's no way he could like spawn a pillager there on the side of the wall, make it tilt in an impossible way. Because if he used commands, it'd be impossible because they said that commands can't tilt him in that way. So even though it starts to look like Camelot Tim is just pranking me, there's just a little bit of evidence enough to suggest that he is not. I need him to text me back. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I just heard something. Like right here. Yeah, that's it, but now it's louder. Listen. Okay, there's no way Camelot Tim's doing this. There's no way. It almost sounds like ghosts, but it's just a little bit different than what you might expect. It's almost like singing, but it's not quite. It's so weird. That is creepy. Okay, I came down here and it stopped. Does it... Do I hear it again if I go back up? No, I still don't hear it. Down here. Why don't I hear it now? Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh! 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 That is one of the worst jump scares I've ever had. Okay, there's no way Camelot Tim did that. Okay, my door's open and it's gone. My door is open and it's gone. Or is it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Oh, I wish I could just go to bed. But it doesn't work. Every time I try, it doesn't work. And now, see, it's just nighttime. It's not? It just worked! It just worked! It's daytime! Wait. But what about the Ghast? Is it possible my chunk just suddenly stopped glitching? Well, now day works! Oh, I'm so glad it's day. Oh, I'm so glad it's day. Wait, that acacia tree's still there, though. And the redstone's still there. Ouch. Still kind of... Oh! Oh! There it is. Why is it moving so slowly? Okay, that is wrong. That's an entity. That's an entity. I've never seen that one before. That's an entity. Okay. It wasn't just glitches. It wasn't just Camelot Tim. There's no way that's a glitch. There's no way Camelot Tim did that. That's... Whoa. Oh my gosh! Woo! 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 I just saw it go into the ground. It just went through the hole and then went into the ground. Oh, whoa. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I did that on accident. Oh my gosh. That's creeping me. Okay, you know what? That's it. Okay, I'm not taking that netherite. That's got to be like cursed or something. Anything that's part of a curse. Sorry, Camelot Tim. I'm not even taking your... But why haven't you texted me back, Camelot Tim? Though I'm sure it wasn't him. I just need to know what happened when he was on. There's nothing else valuable there, right? Okay. That does it. If I have proof there's actually an entity that's been doing this. I was fooled the whole time. I thought it was glitches. I thought it was Camelot Tim for a moment. Now I can see it was an actual entity that's now on the server. I'm done. I'm going home and I am abandoning this maybe glitched chunk forever. Just why won't Camelot Tim respond to me?